and you're watching Kidzoners. Now, we are at Taman Cabaran in Putrajaya, and my friend and I are definitely feeling the cabaran at the moment because the sun is beaming, but it's all good because I'm with my very own Rocket Man buddy. This is Khawarizmi. What's up? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. He's so shy. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Relax. He's just hanging out with me. So, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Khawarizmi. I'm 12 years old. I'm from Kedah, and I am the young Rocketeer.
Awesome sauce, guys. Okay, now, bearing in mind, being a young Rocketeer is not an easy task, okay? So, let's try to find out a little bit more of when did you start building rockets?
About 3 years ago.
3 years ago?
In 2019.
Okay, so 3 years ago in 2019, how old would you have been then?
10 years old.
Wow! 10 years old. 10 years old and you're already building rockets. That's pretty insane, okay? Like when I was 10 years old, I was watching cartoons. I was watching Doraemon. I was watching Power Rangers. And then I was building... Actually, no, I wasn't building anything, pretty much. This is really, really awesome. Okay, so what made you decide to want to build rockets?
Okay, I decided to make a model rocket because it's fun and challenging. Plus, my father big fan of rocket.
Okay, so your parents are very supportive of this idea.
Yes, they are very supportive.
Okay.
In fact, they encouraged me to learn more about model rocket.
That's super duper cool. Okay, so we are going to learn more about these rockets that they build. And of course, this is something that not everyone can do, okay? We're going to show you guys a video for you to see the processes and what it basically looks like. It is not an easy thing to do. But okay, so you would have had to start somewhere in the first place. Before, actually building a rocket, you probably had to learn. Did you guys actually have to go for rocket building classes?
No, actually, we are the one who create a Young Rocketeer program and classes. I teach a secondary school to design and launch a model rocket.
Hang on, Cho, 1 second. You're the one that teaches them. You teach the secondary school students?
Yes.
So we have a cikgu in our hands, lah. So it's like Cikgu Khawarizmi, is it? Is that what they call you? Teacher, you teach me also, can or not?
I am a facilitator.
Okay, don't worry. I will still call you teacher no matter what anyways. Okay, so basically when it comes to building a rocket, could you share with us what is the process?
Okay, the process to build a model rocket is, first of all, we need to design the model rocket in OpenRocket. OpenRocket is used to simulate the model rocket.
Right.
One of the simulation is to simulate the center of pressure, to simulate the flight, and more.
Sounds complicated already. How long did it take you to learn all this?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Well, you know what? He must have been such an expert already. He's just like tutup satu mata already. He's already doing the rocket in his sleep. Fantastic. What was the first ever rocket that you ever built? Okay,
my first rocket that I built is Space SS. SS means saluran science.
And then, okay, so how old were you then? You were 10 years old? Was that the first ever one that you built?
Yes.
Okay, do you normally do this alone or do you have a team that works with you on building a rocket?
Okay, for the Space SS, I do it by my own.
Oh.
And my team is only my father and my little brothers.
Wow. Okay, so it's a family of rocket men. Very, very nice. So what is, so does everyone actually one day want to get into a rocket, an actual rocket, and go up to space? Do you guys want to be astronauts? Or you guys just want to build the rockets?
Yeah, I want to build a rocket.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll be here. We'll stay on planet Earth. You guys can go up to space. I'm completely fine with that. Okay, have you ever tried building the simpler version of a rocket that I know, which is basically having a cola bottle and then putting a Mentos in it, and then it actually just goes like, pew! Have you ever done that before?
No, I didn't yet, but I know that.
You know what it is, right? Okay, cool. Well, if you could build anything you want, what would you build? I mean, if you can build a rocket now, I can't imagine when you grow up, it's going to be like absolutely insane. So what would you build if you could build anything at all?
If I could build anything, I want to build a bigger rocket.
Oof. Where you can have a passenger lah. Then you can be like, enough D, I don't want to see you anymore on this planet. Please go inside this rocket and go pew up into space. Is that it?
Yes.
All right, so what do you want to be when you grow up?
Okay, I want to be a programmer so that I can build a software to running the rocket mission.
Wow, that's really, really awesome. It's like taking the Malaysians to the next level into space, or like just, you know, very high up in the atmosphere. But what are the biggest challenges that you experience when it comes to doing what you do?
The most challenging thing is to make a safe and reliable motor rocket.
Okay, guys, safety first. Kids, don't try this at home, you know, unless you ask for permission. You have a facilitator like Khawarizmi. In fact, like, just don't attempt it unless it's the cola with the Mentos bottle. But then also do it outside, okay? But anyways, I think the last question that I'm going to ask you before we sort of get you to explain a little bit about the processes and also your 3D model of the rocket. If there was a kid that wants to do what you do, what would you advise them?
I would advise them to not try this at home without expert supervision.
There you go. There you go, guys. Don't do it without your parents' consent or even without supervision, and do it outside, okay? You do not want to destroy anything in the house. But anyways, thank you so much, Khawarizmi. Let's go check out how he actually gets the rocket going. Okay, so we are now here, as you can see in front of the laptop, the 3D printer, and also the different prototypes of rockets that we have, you know, that has been created before. But we are going to actually understand a little bit more how it is made. So, Rocket Man, or the youngest Rocketeer ever in Malaysia, could you share with us how do you actually make a rocket?
Okay, first of all, I will design the model rocket, the 2D model rocket in the Opera rocket. Then I will convert the 2D design to the Autodesk Fusion 360. After I design the model rocket in the Fusion 360, I will export the file as STL. Then I will import it to the Cura software.
So basically, that SD card you then put in here, which is already done, right? So how long does it normally take to complete a rocket?
Okay, for the space bridge, it will take 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
So does it come in different colors, or do you have to paint it?
The color is from
it depends on the what is this? Is that rubber, or is that plastic? Or?
Filament PLA.
Is it okay if I lift this up? Right. Interesting, guys. So this was made from the 3D printer as well.
Yes.
Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. Very interesting too. So yeah, guys, you know, I mean, a 3D printer isn't exactly like a printer where you can just get on a regular basis. So, you know, if you actually have the opportunity to use it, why not give it a try? I mean, there's so much that you can make. You can make a model rocket if you wanted to. Okay, this is really, really awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for sharing with us what it is that you do. I mean, it's really, really exciting. In time, my friends, we're gonna be in a rocket where our youngest Rocketeer has made, and then we can go up to space. I'll be the first one, Can Save me a seat, you know. You don't lie, you know. I tell you, I'll come find you if I don't get a seat on the rocket, okay? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to give you a gift just so that we can make sure I do end up getting into, get a seat in the rocket. But anyways, I'm going to call my buddy April to give you a present. April! Hey, what's up, dude? How you been? Okay, so this is for you. Okay, cool. Thank you so much once again for joining us. All the best in the future with whatever it is that you are going to do. And more importantly, for the rest of you guys, I hope you are inspired to actually try something absolutely different. Reach for the stars, my friends, or the moon, or whichever planet. Anyways, here at KIDZONERS, we want you to stick around for more amazing shows on TV2, and we'll catch you again next week. Bye!